Today we finally let go of Kobe Bryant and Gianna Bryant. Kobe, you meant a lot to a lot of people, and you are the definition of a hero. I ask myself, what is a hero? And I think of a song that makes me think of you. That song being a hero song for someone who is a human being. Rest in peace, Kobe and Gianna. I love you, Kobe. You're a real hero because you're a real good human being. YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner Live number 67. Rest in peace to the GOAT.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
Kobe Bean Bryant. Welcome everybody. I appreciate you all for being here. Mamba mentality all day. It's all about doing at work. Today's a great day. It's a sad day. But it's a celebration just not of life and Kobe Bryant's life. And it's a celebration of Jody's Corner. It's a celebration of me and the homie E. Me and the members of the Just Us League that are still intact. Me and my friends, my family, you guys, your friends, your family. It's really good to be here. Let me turn this light on real quick. I forgot to turn this light on. There we go. New studio improvements. Mamba mentality, bruh. We out here, man. Got to make these improvements, man. Yo, welcome to Jody's Corner. This is Jody's Corner Live. We are here with a slew of topics,
yes,
and I'm so very glad to be here. I am Jody Joe. Welcome, and thank you very so much for being here. I got the homie E with me, too, bro. Shout out to E.
What's up, man? I'm glad to be here, man. It's so hard, though. It's so messed up that we lost a great one, man. It's crazy. I still can't believe it, though, man. You know, but Kobe and Gigi, rest in peace.
Gold.
Rest in peace.
Look at all that purple and gold right there, man. It's beautiful, man. Shout out to rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. That shit was beautiful. It was amazing. It was sad. You know what I'm saying? Cried a lot again, but that's part of the healing process. Kobe felt like he still ain't gone. It was great seeing Michael Jordan up there doing his thing, saying what he said, man. We're talking about Kobe Bryant, so this is what it is. The Kobe funeral was on this day, 2/24. 2 is Gianna's jersey number. 24 was Kobe's, and it lasted for a couple hours, and it was quite beautiful. The energy was great. You could feel it through the doggone TV.
Yeah, man.
People were there to pay tribute. Bro, they got Beyonce to come and sing Kobe's favorite song of Beyonce's.
That was epic, too, man.
That was
crazy.
crazy.
Was amazing. That was amazing. She did a wonderful job on that. A wonderful, wonderful job. Shout out to you, B, on that, man, for real.
Crazy Uso was blessed with being there, man. So shout out to you, Crazy Uso, for actually getting a ticket. You're lucky. You actually got a ticket and you were actually in the audience. So shout outs to you, man. That must have been great to be there actually in the audience, man. And it's just divine intervention, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, me being the huge mega Beyonce fan that I am, there's only a couple things I like that I stick by in this world is loyalty, love, family, Beyonce, Adidas, and Kobe.
Yep.
And god dang, Kobe at his funeral. Beyonce, shit, bro, I'm telling you, man. The Queen Bee came down and performed a beautiful song. I like that song from the album. It's not my particular favorite, but it's a good song.
It was very, very, very good. I enjoyed that song a lot. Matter of fact, before we started, I was just trying to look it up so I can get it, man. That song was epic, you know what I mean? And it's like a soulful song, you know. It's like it hits hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, like just her singing it, you could feel her passion and you know how she felt, you know, you could feel how she was so expressive in that song. So I liked it a lot, man.
I seen the entire thing just like you did, but I missed the Shakira part. I saw the beginning of it when she said "Have they muddy." I said, I put that sheet down, and I went and got me some more beer. I couldn't. That sheet had me like feeling some type of way, bro. I felt like I said, let me.
Them eyes could handle it.
I wasn't ready to experience that.
Yeah.
That was really dark and sad, and I just was like, I didn't want to weep. I was crying, but I didn't want to weep. You know, when you weep as a man, you can only weep. A man could probably only weeps a few times in his life. Crying, fine. Some men don't even cry.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, robots. People are out of touch with their emotions, but it's okay to cry. You get that, but weeping is like you lost your mama. You know what I'm saying? You lost this. You know.
I mean, you can't help the way you feel, though. I mean, when you feel like you lost somebody.
Freak you, Serge.
When you lose somebody great to you, somebody that you really feel for, somebody that you felt really deep for, you know, you can't help the way you feel and what emotions that you might have come out. So even if you do weep, man, you know, you gotta just.
Did I say Shakira? They're saying I said Shakira. I said Christina Aguilera, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said Shakira?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it's good.
So yeah, it's got a lot on my head.
It's good.
Q Reviews, $20 donation, man. Shout out to Q Reviews, bro. He says, love, loyalty, family. That's what's up. And it's true, bro. And if you really roll by that, and that's your like your rubric, then you know what I'm saying, you set up for a good start off in life.
Facts.
I think that's a good like rule set to kind of live by, because you could please people, you could help people by doing that, and you could keep people away from your life and circle when you stay on to that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta look at people, real people that be in your life too, and people who really say they truly care for you. More as an honor, you know, like you gotta look at it as they honor. You gotta honor them as they honor you, you know. Yeah. And a lot of people confuse that. Like they confuse fake loyalty to real loyalty, and the honor. It's an honor to be my friend. It's an honor to be, you know, part of your life. You know, when you honor somebody, you cherish them. You know what I mean? And a lot of people forget that. You know, a lot of people don't connect with that, either things that happen in their life or things that they just can't, you know, fathom. But you have to basically honor a person. That's the point of loyalty. You know what I mean?
I think that's quite beautiful, man. Thanks to you for saying that. Me personally, I feel like I don't deserve a bean, you mother freakers. They want me to have a bean.
Bro, they just said the same thing about
It's
me
cool.
in there. It's
No,
all good.
it's perfectly-
yeah.
no,
He's
it's no-
forgetting his bean. Yeah. They just,
No, they said E's forgetting. You're forgetting my bean. I think.
They-
Let me ask you. It's in all fairness, the chat has said that I need a bean. E, you have to put it to a vote. Should I eat a bean?
no.
Ha! I love you, E, man. Shout out to you, bro, man. See what I'm saying? Fairness, baby. Fairness.
No. It's nothing wrong with that, man. Sometimes you can't help but being confused on something. That's not or mess up a name. No.
Ask Flash. Flash ain't here, homie. Flash ain't here. It's just me and E. So whenever you guys got to vote Bean tonight, if I get one, he has to vote for me. And whenever he has to, I vote for him. So that's where we're at, motherfuckers. Nice try, you bastards. The jury is rigged.
You're Italian. You bastards.
So let's take a look at this. When Beyonce pulled up, bruh, I was like, oh shoot, B's here? Boy hit me up. I was like, what? This was because she loved Kobe. She could have got $1 million for this. She did it because she loved Kobe.
I'm here.
She looked good in that gold.
I love Kobe. And this is one of his favorite
Freak,
songs.
she go almost me, bro.
Can you handle it?
When she says I'm here because I love Kobe, the way she says Kobe is so innocent, sweet, and sexy.
Facts.
Bro, listen to how she says his name. Like you could tell she really loved him. She really loved Kobe.
I'm here because I love Kobe. And this was one of his favorite songs. So I want to start that over, but I want to.
She's such a professional, man.
And I want you to sing it so loud.
How y'all don't like Beyonce?
Are y'all ready? Love you.
And she changed the lyrics for.
Even in the shadows, baby, kiss me. Before they turn the lights out.
Your love is like EXO. Okay, so when she switched this song up, and I'm gonna go there, she switched the song to Halo. And once I heard that Halo, I did it again. I put the phone down, grabbed my freaking 40 ounce. I looked at the ceiling and tears was rolling down the temples of my face, down my neck, onto my chest. And I lay there breathing. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute before I could just take that phone back and then play it again. Because I know Halo's one of my favorite songs of Beyonce's, man. It's the song of love. It's the song of a special somebody who lived in existence, whether you were in love with them or you just love them as a father or you love them as a brother or you love them as a husband or a wife. It's just the song of love of a beautiful person being on the planet.
Well said.
So once I heard this, I was like, shoot. This is when I knew what was coming and I knew I had to stop. But
Them emotions is real, man.
yeah, bro. She changed the lyrics to this song. She went different she added a different flavor to this song, specifically for Kobe. This is a rendition she would never do in concert. She just did it because she just let her feelings and her emotions take her there. Well, it probably was rehearsed, of course, but this is what she wanted to do.
Of course it was.
That's the point that I'm trying to make here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ain't never gonna shut you out.
Everywhere we're looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. Pray it won't fade away. Halo.
That's who Kobe was, bro. You motherfucker, hey, Kobe was walking around with a halo, bruh. He was a good person, man. You know, they played highlights. People got up, spoke. Jimmy Kimmel was the, the host.
The lives of
He's broken.
He was really broken. It was hurting him hard.
John and Carrie Altobelli, Peyton Chester, her mother, Sarah Chester, Christina Mauser, Ara Zabayan,
Like,
Gigi Bryant.
so many
and her
celebrities were
father,
there. So many.
Kobe Bryant.
It's crazy, man.
This is
From
a
old
sad
school, from new school.
day, but it is also a celebration of life, of their lives, and of life itself in the building where those of us
And
who
then
are
the wife,
Lakers fans,
Vanessa, she come, seeing her for the first time.
Thank you so much for all your prayers.
It's the first time we saw this woman since before it happened. She got up there and she's strong, bro.
She's trying everything in her power.
God dang, she's talking about her daughter and her husband, man, and she there was times where she was,
Ready to
she was
break.
weak and
She was ready
and
to
almost
break.
breaking, yeah.
Yeah.
She got it together and she pushed through it, and just hearing some of the stuff she was saying about Gianna, man, was effing me up. But it wasn't about me, it's about her getting that out. I know she wanted to get that out, and freak. There's a lot of things that I was thinking about that I'm not ready to talk about yet because I don't think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Later on down the line, I'll revisit this and talk about something that was on my mind. But she started to speak on Gianna.
I'd like to talk about both Kobe and Gigi, but I'll start with my baby girl first. My baby girl. Bianca loved going to the playground.
She got really teary-eyed and broken up when she said how much Bianca wanted to graduate the 8th grade to go to high school with her sister. That really made me feel some type of way.
Broke, yeah.
Still so
It
proud of
really
Gianna.
hit too when she was talking
made a
about
difference and was kind to everyone she met, and the 13
her having
years
her
she was
first
here on
child,
Earth.
or
Her class
being married. She's not gonna be able to see that. That really hit hard too.
Yeah.
Like damn.
classmates shared many fond memories about Gianna with us, and those stories reminded me that Gianna loved and showed everyone that no act of kindness is ever too small to make a difference in someone's life. He wanted Natalia to take over his company.
She started to
wanted
talk
to
about
travel
his
the
daddy
world together.
duties and how much Kobe meant to her, and it was just really nice to see that. Respect to Vanessa, man. She's strong. Then Kimmel came back up emotional.
AA champion, the WNBA's all-time leading scorer, and if that isn't enough to convince you that she's one of the best of all time, Kobe gave her the greatest honor
White Mamba.
of all. He nicknamed her after himself. Please welcome the White Mamba, Diana Taurasi.
That's an honor.
Son de Los Ángeles. Los Ángeles nunca mueren. Te queremos mucho.
She was destroyed and broken up over it too. She threw a little LeBron jab in there. How Gianna had a fadeaway and LeBron just learned one this week.
She had the will and determination to be
And you
able to
had
play wherever
this
she
woman who
wanted.
came up
She wanted to go
and
there. I wanted her
helped
there as
coach
well.
and
She and her teammates
guide
hung out with us
Gianna,
for a
helped
while,
Kobe
starstruck
coach,
and a
and-
little shy, but always
this coach came and talked about the greatness of Kobe.
Friends and godfather to Gigi. Please welcome Rob Pelinka.
His manager.
Rob Pelinka got up there. He was real stoic and like a rock. I didn't really feel he's so, maybe that's just him. He's just an anal person.
He was trying to hold back. He was holding back. He said he already did. Stuff.
Alicia Keys gave her
She did a wonderful
symphony.
performance, man.
When she played that symphony,
wonderful-
bro.
Yes, bro.
that Maestro was killing that shit with the passion.
He was feeling
was
it. He was
feeling
feeling
that
this
shit,
shit,
bro.
bro. He was
I was
feeling
like, get that
crazy.
shit, bro.
Yeah. He
I
was
see
all
black
on it. He
too.
was all on it. Yeah.
He was
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm like, that's right. You selling this because you feel it.
She was really feeling it.
Alicia was
into
feeling it.
Yeah.
She was just trying to, man, shoot.
You could tell too by her doing it, like she trying her best too not to break down.
It was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Sad. This was surprisingly sad.
Shocked the whole world, man. It hurts.
Like I've heard this many times,
but it's not.
but only
it's
in this
not-
context
yeah,
with
it's
Kobe and
different,
the
yeah.
sadness and the death, and it's a true
Well,
sadness.
I mean, you gotta
behind the
let.
song now.
Another thing too, Kobe was your hero, bro,
Yeah,
and that's
he
why
was-
it hits hard.
That boy
You
did
talked
it.
about Kobe every single day, and it hit hard.
And the violence, it's the shit really gets sad, bro. Get that shit, bro. Getting that shit. More tears falling on my face at this moment. But the most surprising thing to me was Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Um,
MJ himself, man.
when Michael Jordan got up on that stage, he was already weeping.
All
Like, he
down
was already-
his face. Yeah.
And everything changed for, like, seeing Vanessa's reaction, seeing the crowd's reaction, especially Vanessa's. She needed to be comforted when Jordan was talking. Because, this is what I think. I think because Vanessa loved Kobe so much and she knew him so well, she knew what, seeing the reaction of how much Jordan, this godly icon, was hurt by the death of Kobe.
More broke down
She
than
know
anybody, yeah.
she knew that seeing Kobe's idol in pain and agony wrecked her even worse, because she knew that she probably wanted Kobe to see how much his idol actually cared about Kobe.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a competition, it's more of like, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I like you, man, but you,
But, bro,
you whatever, yeah.
this man came out here and poured his heart out, bro, and I'll never forget this, bro. Shout out to Jordan for
It
that.
changed a lot. The way you look at
Michael
him in a
scored
different way now.
36 and won the
Changed
game
a lot.
too. Please welcome Michael Jordan.
Everybody's like, yeah, we want to hear this, man. Jordan here.
I thought Magic Johnson would at least, they would have pulled him
Yeah, I
up or
thought he would have
something,
said something too, but, it's what it is. Instant effect on Vanessa.
I would say good morning, but it's afternoon. I'm grateful to Vanessa and the Bryant family for the opportunity to speak today. I'm grateful to be here to honor Gigi and celebrate the gift that Kobe gave us all.
See that? I think her just seeing how emotional he
What
was
he accomplished,
hit a nerve with her. To see him, he's in
as a
pain.
businessman and a storyteller, and as a father. In the
He kept it
game of
real, though, and I like that.
This fool said some beautiful words, man.
He kept it real, and I really like that. I mean, it was something that we never saw him like.
He
kept
let
it real.
all of it down. He let all the guards
He
down.
left it all on the floor.
There's some huge
grow up
idols
in
out there,
life.
man. Some real huge
Rarely
idols.
have friends that we can have conversations like that. Well, it's even rare when you
You admired him as a father.
against adversaries and have conversations like that. I went and saw Phil Jackson in 1999 or maybe 2000. I don't know when Phil was here in LA. And I walk in and Kobe's sitting there. And the first thing, I'm in a suit. First thing Kobe said, did you bring your shoes?
Bring your shoe. You bring your shoes.
You ready? You ready to go?
Suit up.
No, I wasn't thinking
Kobe,
about
bro.
that. But his attitude to compete and play against someone he felt like he could enhance and improve his game. To me, that's what I loved about the kid. To whatever he was doing. After basketball, he showed a creative side to himself that I didn't think any of us knew he had.
I'll be sure to teach Natalia and Bianca.
Shaq spoke his words, but let me go back to Jordan real quick.
More importantly, he was an amazing dad, amazing husband, who dedicated himself to his family and who loved his daughters with all his heart. Kobe never left anything on the court. And I think that's what he would want for us to do. No one knows how much time we have. That's why we must live in the moment. We must enjoy the moment. We must reach and see and spend as much time as we can with our families and friends and the people that we absolutely love. To live in the moment means to enjoy each and every one that we come in contact with. When Kobe Bryant died, a piece of me died. And as I look in this arena,
Genie gonna get affected. Genie's.
a piece of you died, or else you wouldn't be here. Those are the memories that we have to live with and we learn from. I promise you, from this day forward, I will live with the memories of knowing that little brother that I tried to help in every way I could. Please, rest in peace, little brother.
That was some lit shit, bro. It left me up. I was crying. But then I also was like, man, it was real, man. Jordan actually cared about Kobe.
I like when he said he used to call him up and he was like,
You can turn the AC back on, by the way. I'm sorry.
when he told him that, he said he called him up. He said he used to call me up. You know, first, you know, you got the little brother who, you know, come to you, take your stuff, and you're like, man, okay. But then you got one that you like, all right, now he's getting annoying. You getting annoying. All right, he said after everything, he called him up. He asked him and said that, how old were you when you you know, I got a question. You know, I'm trying to get my daughter and everything like that. How old were you when you start playing, you know, ball? He said, what age? He said, what age is she? And then he was like, 12. He like, I was trying to play baseball. And he said, Kobe put the laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Baseball. But that was just so much passion and how much love there. You know, you could see how much love they had for each other. You know, and it's messed up, man. It really messed up how this situation really hit. But it also shows to the world, all around the world, and to Kobe's family, that how much he was loved by complete strangers, you know, and how much he built to change a lot of people. He changed his own great ones, you know what I mean? His own great ones looked up to him as well. And that is really deep right there. That shows that you have a really good heart and you have a really good soul, and that you're destined for so much, you know? And another thing that hit is when his manager said that he was talking in the last message that he had, Kobe hit him up, and he had told him, hey, do you know any managers or whatever for baseball? He said, I was in church and I was trying to, you know, my best to, like, not, you know, ignore it, like, I'll get at him later. And he said, you know, okay, I'll call him back, hit him back, he texted him back. And he said, what's going on? He's like, yeah, well, why? What's up? He said he was looking at for any managers for baseball. And he said, I could, you know, check it out. He said, and the last message that he had, Kobe was texting him from the chopper. He was still trying to do. He was still doing
Helping
good
people.
things.
His final deeds were trying to help a little girl. Yeah. Yeah, it's truly sad, man. Here's the, sheesh. I can't believe I said Shakira. That's crazy. Christina Aguilera.
Award winner Christina Aguilera.
Let me see if I haven't seen this. I seen the beginning and then I was done. I think I'm okay. We can see this now. By the way, I ain't seen Christina Aguilera in forever, bruh.
She's been out the game for a while.
Yeah. She looks different.
No makeup like that.
Well, she got makeup on.
I mean, not like how she used to.
That's when I stopped. I was out. Keys is here. I've always known Christina Aguilera had pipes, and she's beautiful, and she has a beautiful voice. But I think since she's been gone for a long time, she just got reminded of just how fire, well, the world got reminded of just how fire of a voice Christina Aguilera has. Remember the whole Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera beef thing? Got him. Well, I was always Team Christina. You know, Britney was really with that. Yeah, pal, you like my voice? Yeah. And it was cool. It was cool. But I always was a guy who liked the singer's voice. So I was Team Christina all day, all the way. So it was a great. This is probably the best. This is the best funeral I've ever seen for any celebrity. So that just shows you how big Kobe is, man. I think this is the most. This is the most hurt I've been on anyone dying. That's not, you know, in my family. And I think this is the biggest movement. This is bigger than Tupac. This is bigger than when Tupac died. Shout out to Carlos Camejo. He says, Tarasi said, "Angels don't die. We love you." Oh, that's what she said. Nice. Okay. Okay. I didn't know what it was, but thank you. Better than Michael Jackson's for me? Yeah. But I'm talking about impact. Impact, this was bigger and better than, not better, but bigger and more impactful than when Tupac died, bro. You know. It's sad, bro. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Love you, bro. And Mama mentality lives through me because I'm telling y'all, I wasn't about to go live today. I was about to take. I was in the bed thinking like I didn't want to. I really was gonna cancel today because I wanted to, the computer and then the way I was feeling, and I just didn't feel like really doing a live show, hosting one. But
that ain't the Kobe way. Kobe
not
ain't doing that. Kobe ain't. Kobe.
I was like, man, what this fool Kobe have said? So you're not gonna do your Jody's Corner live because you're sad? So what? Well, you better get that work done. So I was like, all right, I'm doing this shit. They played the deer basketball that wrecked me.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
That effed me up at the end too, man.
Yeah.
And if you would have said you were sad, then Kobe would have responded, no, you're soft.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stop being weak. Shout out to Marquise. Marquise is here. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah, it's a day in LA. And when I say a day in LA, it's like it's a day in LA. It's been a February in LA as far as everything that's been going on around here. And so it's been somber. It was a beautiful day. I did watch the stream via Tidal of the memorial, and
it was beautiful.
It was definitely beautiful. It was very, very well done. It was what people would come to appreciate. No one was trying to be extremely sad. They were trying to relish all of those beautiful moments that Kobe gave to them, that we as just fans wouldn't necessarily get. We can only get as close as we can via a fan would be able to get. And these are people who got to work with him professionally, work with him in the growth of his family, and work with him in the transition from being an athlete to a director, entrepreneur, and things of that regard. So it was something that was very, very interesting to see. And I guess my biggest surprise was Michael Jordan being there and actually speaking. Because he does like to keep things very, very private.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
He's very, very private in that regard. We always think of it as Jordan's still just trying to keep his competitive edge, but no, he's very, very private. Sure, there was a moment like he if you didn't see it, there was a moment where he was saying Kobe was annoying. He was a little bit of a nuisance, but it became respect.
Yeah.
And some admiration and in his own Jordan-esque way, wanting to pass the game on and not it be is he the next Jordan or who's going to be greater. He's like, when Kobe comes up, he just wanted it to be about Kobe, not about comparisons between him and Kobe all the time. So it was a beautiful thing to see, and the possibility of another Jordan meme. So that was great.
Possibility, that's real.
Possibility. It's already out. Did they already get
it?
Yeah. Okay.
ESPN's thumbnail was him crying.
ESPN. Oh, okay.
ESPN's thumbnail of the speech was him crying.
That's amazing.
I love what Shabuizi and Balai did here in the chat. Kobe to Jody, you brought your shoes, and then Shabuizi went even harder. He was like, "You got your equipment." This is what Kobe would have said to me if I was. You got your equipment. Yeah. You got other engagements. And why are you not streaming? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, man. We're going to go ahead and switch this topic out to something more, less heartbreaking. All right, so moving on, we have Steven Spielberg. Oh, man, shoot. By the way, Divine Justice Allah, come on back, man. He said he couldn't stand it. He had to leave. But come on back, bruh, because there's some weird shit going on, man. Look. Steven Spielberg's daughter wants to start her own career in porn. Steven Spielberg's daughter trying to launch a porn career. The woman with unlimited funds, unlimited access to her own money, wants to start a porn career.
Which ways, man? Which way?
Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Let's see what's going on. So, yeah, Spielberg daughter on FaceTime. Dad, I'm a porn star. Her name is Michaela Spielberg. She's 23. So, the New York Post version starts off with Steven Spielberg-themed joke, but it'll soon give it to you straight. The director's 23-year-old daughter, Michaela Spielberg, has announced she's now a porn star. In an exclusive interview with the U.S. Sun, the younger Spielberg adopted daughter of Steven Spielberg and wife Kate Capshaw All right, I didn't know that. She's adopted.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you look at the parents, they're both white.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute, how Steven Spielberg got a black daughter? What's he doing? Getting some Jimmy on the side? You get a little Sully on the side a little bit?
Okay.
Shout out to ODB, man. $25. ODB in the place to be. He says ODB here. Enjoyed the festivities for Kobe today. Mike had me laughing about another crying meme about him. So don't forget to touch on DC Comics, a must topic. Don't forget to touch on DC Comics. What do you mean? There's no DC Comics topic here tonight. If you're talking about the DC Marvel thing, I'm saving that for Friday to give it some days because it's not, according to what I heard, it's not really a real thing. It's kind of like up in the air. So that's why I'm not really didn't plan on discussing that now. Yeah, that's why it's not, I don't think it's really ironclad like that. That's why I was kind of whatever on it. But you're right, that Jordan crying meme, bro, he said, man, shoot up. All right, I told my girl I wasn't going to do this, man. I don't want to see a meme for 4 years. But you're memed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tyree says it's fake news. Yeah, that just sounds crazy to me. So I got to wait till I see more and the dust settles before I talk about that. Q Reviews, $10 donation. Shout out to Q. Q Reviews. In case you guys didn't know, Q Reviews has a YouTube channel. Check it out for all of your movie reviews, at least the ones that he does on there. They're entertaining and they're good. So shout out to Q Reviews. His last upload, Q, what was it? You talked about the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. So that was something. That was something.
That wasn't a fight, but okay.
that was something. He says Lawrence Fishburne's daughter has spots on her booty. Facts.
She does.
So you know.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know?
No, I don't.
I saw it. Years back. She's not all that, she's whatever.
I know,
you know what I'm
she
saying?
does. I know she's doing her thing. No, I know we read about that,
it's crazy, man. She's out there.
That's crazy to me.
She's out there thick. Back to the article. Let's go ahead. All right, so the younger Spielberg adopted daughter of Stephen and wife Capshaw says that she told her famous parents via FaceTime over the weekend about her endeavors in solo erotic videos. She won't have sex on camera with anyone out of respect for her fiance. What the freak?
Just continue reading and we'll go through this.
She describes her parents as being intrigued and not upset. Quote, "This is a positive, empowering choice," says Michaela, who describes herself as a sexual creature and notes there is no shame in wanting to do something that is safe, sane, and consensual. Michaela says she was the victim of sexual abuse growing up. Everything makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. It's always tied to being a whore. Michaela says she was the victim of sexual abuse growing up and at the hands of people not close to her family, and played a part in her eventually suffering from an eating disorder, anxiety, and borderline personality disorder. A stint at boarding school worsened things, and she says she started abusing alcohol to the point where she was drinking almost every day and almost died a couple of times.
Damn.
Therapy and support of her fiance helped her through it, and she's got no blame to cast on her parents. They could have known, she says. Michaela, who's also trying to get licensed in Tennessee to become an exotic dancer to further her financial independence, says she's close with her parents and 6 siblings and is especially fond of her dad. She said, quote, "He always loved that I was super unique, and he's literally like an angel."
Okay. Well, just really, I just would like if they...
Shout out to the Fox. Shout out
to
the Fox.
Thank you, Fox.
What the Fox say? I like that shit. Shout out to my girl, Awaken Fox. Tell the wolf I said what's up. She says, "Hey, Jody, it's been a while. You handsome guy." Ah, thank you. The wolf must be hibernating.
Yeah, he must be sleeping.
Nah, he cool. Waking Fox, handsome. Thank you. And you're quite beautiful. And the wolf is lucky to bury his face in your cheeks almost every night. So freaking happy for him and jealous of him. So thank you for the love, Fox. It's been a while. I'm glad that everything is good with you.
Good to see you again.
So speaking of sexy, what
is that? It look like a mean in your face.
Oh, enjoy the new emojis, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to say it. You guys like the new emojis? Yeah. I put like 10 new emojis, bruh.
Wow.
Look, you got the Jody. Got Team Sus, Jody in there, X-Files, your face, my face, Code's face. Look at them sheets.
Is that your mouth open?
The members are going crazy, man. Yeah. Wow. The members are going crazy. I got the Wendy Williams. Look at Jackie, look at it.
Wendy's
Wendy
in there.
Williams face.
The fallback.
We're working on there are emojis that say bean. You know, the pictures, they say bean for X. So if ever I need
we need to see what the
bean,
chat
it'll be
is,
Jody Bean. You guys can just put Jody Bean or E Bean, X Bean, Flash Bean. So that's dope. There it is. So that's another perk of being a member of Jody's Corner. You get access to all the crazy and unique, amazing emojis that make this chat look absolutely fire. Tim Fabero, $5. Shout out to Tim Fabero. I'm glad the Wolf and the Fox are around. But Tim Fabero says this movie, quote, perfectly sums up this girl. A lost bird who never learned to fly. Movie. A lost bird who never learned to fly.
A couple of movies came to my head, but the first one was Hunger Games.
I don't know.
I'll
just say Shawshank because it sounds like something Morgan Freeman would say. But I don't think that was ever in Shawshank. You got me, Tim Fabero. It must be a movie I probably haven't seen. Or
low on the list.
Or a quote that's not really. You got to really use.
It's got to be a good.
It's got to be a good quote, right? Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't watch those movies, so that's how I don't. That explains why I wouldn't know. Which one of the Pirates? I don't watch any of the Pirates movies. I've watched 0 of them. So
Chicken Little.
Okay, then yeah.
That's good.
Johnny Depp did have a role where he said "Bye bye, little birdie" in the film where I hope the fox ain't playing. She back. Shout out to the fox. Awaken fox.
Awaken fox.
Awaken
fox. Awaken fox.
Awaken fox. Welcome
Shout
back,
out to you,
Miguel. Oh, it's black. Shoot. There she is. Shout out to the Awaken Fox. She just dropped another 50 for 100. I changed the pho emoji as well. The pho, I changed it. I took the background out. Now it's transparent, so you could kind of see it better in the chat. And I kept it red. JJ Smooth is using it. I think that she looks fire and clean. So shout out to the Fox with 100 up there, man. Shout out to my girl Fox. Woo! She says, people say music is universal language. Jody, so me and Wolf would love to react on some of our culture's songs. What do you say? P.S. Birds of Prey is not what I wanted, but exactly what I suspected. Same.
She ain't lying.
Yeah, I mean, Birds of Prey, you know what I'm saying?
Birds of Prey.
It's the movie you go see.
Keys?
It's the movie you see at like 11 o'clock. Before you see that movie, you want to see it at 7 o'clock.
Nah, far worse than that.
She gets the. You throw Birds of Prey in the
I don't
air.
even have words for that shit. That's what Birds of Prey is. So yeah, I talked about it with your husband, and I'm open to the idea. They have a shoot. I don't want to get the wrong country. They have an Eastern. I can't even say Middle Eastern because some of the countries are not even considered the Middle East. Mm-hmm. So there's a Eastern. They're from an Eastern country of brown people, and they look sexy. Yeah. And they have culture songs that they wanted to share with us. So Bollywood, I don't know. Bollywood is like
that is like the safest I've ever seen you.
Right?
You can pretty much get
Man.
everybody when you say brown people.
Brown people.
My colored brothers and sisters on the east side of the globe. Man, they don't play that shit, man. I learned that shit with the Wonder Woman movement, man.
No, you're right.
You call it Indian, Middle Eastern, they trip. Because India is not considered the Middle East.
Yeah.
But it's the bordering country of like Iran or some shit. And Iran is considered the Middle East. So I'm like, whoa, all right, man. Wait. And with Aladdin, too. He's not Indian. He's not Indian. He's not Indian. He's this. He's this. Yeah, or you say Pakistan or you say Afghanistan and they not that. It really offends them. So I'm not trying to offend nobody. So
Afghani, Pakistani. Just wanted to help.
It's all different. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so definitely Fox, I'm down. So in this stream, oh, by the way, this is going to be a early ending stream because, you know, there's things that must be done tonight. So we're going to, God dang, we're going to peel out of here in actually 30 minutes. So there's that. Let's go ahead and move on to let's talk about Steven Spielberg's daughter being the whore.
Yeah.
I'll say this. How the freak you got all this money, all these parents willing to give you whatever. You were sexually abused as a kid. That makes sense of why she would have because a lot of children in their adolescence, when they were sexually abused, they turn out gay, trans, they turn into whores, prostitutes, or they just have mental issues.
A
They have
lot of them are
psychological
confused.
issues.
They're literally confused. They don't know what they want. They don't know who they are.
So I think that this chick is tripping. This is L on Steven Spielberg. And I just don't know. Steven Spielberg probably didn't raise them kids right. He probably wasn't even home.
I was just thinking.
You know what I'm saying? He probably had nannies and shit. They're adopted.
She said she went to boarding school. Boarding school?
Boarding school?
So
Yeah, that's totally.
Yeah. That's they not at home, so it's okay. Well, so we can't have anyone to take care of the kid. Why not boarding school?
Yeah,
Send her to boarding school.
And boarding school is that's like when they have the actual.
You live there.
You live there.
You live there.
And
Take my son for 5 years.
You stay on campus.
Peace. Peace.
You wear
and everything else
the
around
uniform.
it everything else around it makes sense.
Bro, imagine all the shit she did in the hallway. She probably had sex with all the motherfucking boys at the boarding school. Yeah, you know about Steven Spielberg daughter? She gives it up, bro. Really, bro? Yeah, man. Want to run the train? Yeah. Shoot.
Right in the hallway. Huh?
right
in the hallway.
Hallway, legs open in the skirt.
God.
I'm not wearing any panties.
Just getting it on with the truant officer. Huh?
No panty Michaela?
Oh, my God.
No panty Michaela, man. She wear that skirt with no panties underneath, bro. Come right in.
Oh, man.
The only over-exaggeration about it, not that we have to differentiate it, but since we are going to go there, everybody is talking about what's the difference between the transgender, transsexual, all of that stuff, and the different brown people. She's only camming. She's not really doing porn, essentially. So that's still two different things compared to what some people will think. Some people who actually do porn will be like, no, she's just a cam girl. That's totally different.
Can you guys scan and see if Fox is in the chat? She says North India. There it is.
Okay.
Oh, she's Indian. Okay. Cool.
The cool part about it, though.
So she's close to the Middle East. If it's North India, it's like Iran is like right above her.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
The cool part about it, though.
I love Indian food, by the way.
The cool part about it, though, his daughter is very mixed up, very confused. Probably don't know who she is. Lost individual. Need major counseling. But the cool part, the biggest thing is, she about to get married, right? Didn't it say her fiance?
Fiance, bro.
Why is this actually happening? What's wrong with this man? Ain't no
I'm
way.
trying to understand why you're differentiating cam girl from porn. That's the same thing. You know, cam girls they get on the cam. They have a dude sex them for donations.
Yeah,
that's cam girl.
Yeah, that's a cam girl. But
you're paying them to have sex.
No, they're paying them to be entertained via the donations. But they're actually not having sex with anybody else, and they would really consider.
Whoa! What is this? Where'd you get that from? They don't say that in this article.
No, because that's
she talked about her fiance.
No, yeah, I know you're coming at me, but I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to defend her or anything. I'm just going with the fact that that's the argument people will say. That's the argument that will be made.
No. Not even trying to come at you. I'm just trying to make sure that you know something. Maybe you know something I don't. Where did you get that information from? Or are you just saying?
No, that's what people have told me.
Okay,
who are actually adult entertainers?
Well, it says here that she says
she's doing solo.
Solo?
Yeah, she said she was doing solo for like respect of her fiance, so she won't be doing any of that.
Consensual though, she said there's no shame wanting to do something safe, sane, and consensual.
Yeah, but I mean, she's consenting her body to be used how she wants it to be used, but it's not. She didn't say that she was actually consensual.
Her endeavors in solo erotic videos.
Solo. So she's not acting.
She won't have sex on camera with anyone out of respect for her fiance.
So that means it's gonna be her fiance that she's doing this with.
No, that would just be a relationship then.
So what is she just gonna be sitting on one of those 2 foot long, big, massive cock dildos until? Is that what she gonna be doing?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
much.
What? You gonna do it, man? Whatever. That's weak.
No, so that's why I was like,
you making news out of this.
No, that's why I was like, the title of this is misleading because
that's why I said too that
this
is a broken.
I'm a porn star.
This is why I said
look at the title. Look at the title.
Yeah.
I'm a porn star.
Yeah, that was the catcher. I was
What
like,
the heck?
They just wanted you to get into the article.
Good catch, Marquise.
She's just a solo
Good
artist.
catch. He said cam girl where she's just.
If you want my OnlyFans, I'll let you guys know later. No, I'm kidding.
No. Because look, I don't know. Look, sometimes I understand how some people get off on a girl just hopping up and down a dildo. But me personally, that's cool and all. But that's just appetizer to the main course. Trying to get to that
and this
man-woman.
And this probably doesn't make as many headlines as it is if people knew that if one, she wasn't black or mixed, two, if, of course, it wasn't Spielberg's daughter, and three, if they didn't actually say, excuse me, adopted daughter.
Right,
So if those
put
things
that
aren't
adopted
in there,
real quick.
then people don't necessarily, hug on to that. I saw a photo of her this week, and they're like, oh, I didn't know Spielberg had a mixed daughter. And like we discussed on Friday in regards to investigation of topics and things like that, I didn't do any further investigation. I was like, oh, that is interesting. I didn't know that. But
Renata's calling her a sex worker.
yeah, she's a sex worker. So she's not a porn star. She's an adult actress.
I feel like she's doing this
that's
to
what that
get
is.
some type of attention so she could get people in her chat because she ain't no porn star.
It's
Well,
a
like
lot
you
of
said,
attention.
I mean,
I said it like she don't know what she want. She don't know what
That's
she
weak.
want.
but like you said earlier, she's damaged.
Yeah,
So-
she's very
damaged.
damaged.
So
Yeah.
she's already used. She already has it fixed in her mind, regardless of her choosing to do it or subconsciously because of what's happened to her, that this is the route she's going to go.
Man, I'm keeping a buck. Y'all think she's gonna be faithful to this fiance of hers?
No.
That little busting, beating her. He's allowing her to be naked in front of the world
Man, that just-
and bashing herself out like that. That fool is a cuck, and she don't respect him as a man. As soon as she gets it, she gonna get. I know people like that. It's not enough for him. It's like a drug.
Jody,
she gonna get
with
tired of
the-
that. She gonna
the-
get some
the-
real meat.
The right Mr. Gray or the right alpha, and she's probably done.
The stupid part about it though, the girl
She probably was already. She probably came off of drugs and all that, being on
said she was
the
alcoholic.
horse
She
stroll.
was an alcoholic and everything like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I'm telling you
But
when
she's
she
got
got
a-
I mean,
yeah.
just being the adopted daughter period. I'm just leaving it at that. Daughter of Spielberg allows her the access to all those
Jeez.
things anyway. So when everything else that they put in her, alcohol, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can get that. The alcohol is just there.
But it's stupid though. She has. It's not like the fact that who her father is. She has money. I'm sure he gave his daughter a trust fund. You
She
feel what I'm
wants to
saying?
be independent,
He
she says.
has money. And then I'm no telling what her fiance is doing. But you're telling me that all these things, who your father is, what's going in your life, who your mom's, if she has money too. You telling me you got to put yourself out there to get this type of money, to get this type of attention? That's bad. It's still bad on her father because what her father has brought up to the world, all the movies, it's bad. It's a bad credit on him.
I mean, but then again, if that is her actual quote, if they actually got that quote in which she's calling herself a sexual creature, thank you, Renata. Then like that only makes me think of somebody as nothing but pleasure or meat. It doesn't make me think of you as human at all. So as much as you want to go, your expression and consent and freedom and things, meat doesn't have freedom. It's just there to be eaten, devoured, and gone.
Yo, it's a sick. She's a sick individual. Honestly, she needs help. This is her cry for help. You know what she just said? Oh, my parents could have probably saw it or know about it or You can't see something if sometimes if you got so many things going on in your life, especially who her father is. He got all these movies he's probably directing, all these stuff that he's going by, all these scripts that he's trying to do. Of course he wasn't seeing all that because number one, it's not the fact that
We gotta
he
move to
wasn't
the next
trying to
topic,
listen to
so
her.
go
It's
ahead,
the
go
fact
ahead.
that It's the fact that he could listen to her because of the simple fact that he got all these other things going down to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So of course he's not going to see exactly what's happening. She's probably asking for something, not thinking, okay, you should give her some money.
She not knowing where it's going.
Yeah, give it,
Not
exactly.
knowing where it's going.
Even
Yeah.
if there is that help, that abuse is just tough to help, really fix or mend.
Yeah.
Let's see what Renata says. She dropped $10. Shout out to my girl Renata Dunn. Appreciate you, Renata. Done it all. 881. By the way, Renata, $200 donation on Friday's show. Well, actually,
yes,
$250.
just because, right?
So shout out to my girl, just because.
Just because.
Right? We didn't forget. Just because. Shout out to my girl Renata. I appreciate you. She says there's a whole sex worker movement going on currently. Efforts to recognize and respect it as a profession. I think she's trying to bring awareness to it. There's a whole lot of great stuff in the chat. Yash says, if a person is damaged, the automatic reaction is doing adult work? Such a cliche. He said, why can't she be a lawyer? And people are like, all these resources she has and she's doing this is a waste. Ashley's in the chat. Let me see what she says. She's just having sex with herself on camera.
She's not damaged and been in jail, so there's no desire for her to want to uncorrupt or incorrupt the corruptible.
Some of you guys wanted to know what she looked like, and here she is.
She's like a boy right there.
You picked that photo.
That's a boy.
That photo, man.
Bro, that's not a good picture.
I mean, I don't think many of them are.
That's not on camera. Yeah, that's not
it's on camera, bro.
It is?
Yeah.
Take that. That's not a good picture. Wait.
Real human being.
Just like her mom.
Is that better?
That's the one that's in the article.
Yes, because the one earlier she looked way too young.
Yeah,
That was my only thought process right there.
She's like a
What about
boy
this
in that one. That looks
that's-
better. That
that's
looks a
the
lot
one
better. That looks a lot better.
That's the one that's been shown around recently. Wherever that event was at the Academy
I
or Golden
mean,
Globes.
it's all about what tickles your fancy. I mean, she could be attractive to a lot of people. She could be attractive to me, but everybody's different. She looks like Gina from Martin to me right now.
That's what I was thinking when I saw this article. That's exactly what I was
She like
thinking.
Gina from Martin to me. All right, well, there it is. We gave that brief little soliloquy of what we feel about her. I think that she needs to, if it was me, I feel like God dang, there's so many people that could use her position. All them resources, all the chances, boarding school, all the stuff she was given, she's just throwing it down the toilet. And her fiance is kind of cucky for letting her expose herself on camera like that.
I'm sorry that
bashing out her tract, because those dildos are huge, bro, and them sheets be like all the way this high off the table.
I'm gonna try and do better because the fact that you said use her in position, my brain went totally left.
Oh. Moving on to the next topic. I guess it's the final topic, which is going to be Sponsor's Choice. Sponsor's Choice is brought by members of the tiers. What are the tiers? Well, on Jody's Corner, it's really important that you guys become a member, because becoming a member is going to allow me to hire the code. Once I hit the threshold, the code will be hired to work on Jody's Corner full time, and you'll see him. Tier 4. Tier 4, you get the special sponsors only live stream emoji for $4.99. And if you want to upgrade that even further to Tier 3 for $9.99 a month, you get all of Tier 4's perks plus a Tier 3 exclusive weekly trailer reaction request every week by me on Jody's Corner. Now, if you want to go to Tier 2, if you get Tier 2, you get Tier 4, 3, and a Tier 2 exclusive. Vote for any 2 movies to be reviewed by me on the channel. And if you want to go to God King Xerxes, I got a few members of this tier now. You get all the perks from 4 to 1, and you get to choose for topics to be ran across Jody's Corner Live and Yin and Yang, and you get to choose a TV season to be reviewed by me on Jody's Corner. And this topic is brought to you by the members of Tier 1 who have voted. Where's my Sponsor's Choice graphic at? God dang, it's disappeared again. Let's see if I can get it back.
Don't worry, guys. It's just me standing in front of the
Fox
camera.
is back again.
Oh, the Fox. Awaken Fox. What's up, girl?
What does the fox say?
Shout out to Awaken Fox.
What does the fox say?
Get this out the way. Awaken Fox with a $50 donation. She dropped the song. Shout out to the Awaken Fox. Awaken Fox is a membress, one of the female subscribers that is gracing this wall. In fact, where's Fox at? There she is right behind you, Marquise. Can we get a shot of her on the wall? Let's see.
Do I go this way, or do I gotta go that way? I gotta go
Oh, crap. Can I go over there with you?
this way.
It's, right over that left shoulder. Right there.
Don't worry, you there. You there. It's valid.
You're here.
I see it.
Awaken Fox is on my wall. How do you get on the wall? People who donate $500 or more in a stream. Jody, bring back the thankful coin. I got you.
The coin's gone?
I did take the thankful coin away.
The coin?
You goddamn straight I did. I made a mistake. Shoot.
I
Thank you, JJ, for letting me know.
I have that thing perfectly saved so that I can just do a little quick short keyboard shortcut and just boom, a bunch of them pop up. It's lovely.
I'm sorry. I effed up.
You messing up my flow, man.
Yeah, I effed up, man.
I'll never
Hey, where's my coins?
It.
Oh, sorry, Renata. Shit. Thankful Jody sad. Oh, shoot. All right, Freak. She says the song is old school, featuring Perm Dillion, about 90s classic vibe. React to it if you got time, Jody, and feel the flow. You won't be understanding what they're saying, but tell what the vibe is. Tell me what the vibe is you got from it if you have time. Okay, so I won't. It's from a 90s. It's a 90s classic vibe. React to it if I have time. Just feel the flow of it and see if we can see what they're talking about in the video. We will hit this one before we get up out of here. The Sponsor's Choice one. Stick around, Waking Fox, because that's going to be fun. So we're going to be playing a game of React with the Waking Fox at the end. But let me see. Yeah, Sponsor's Choice. Which failed franchise would you revive and how? The sponsors want to know. A failed or an obsolete or no longer in use franchise that you could bring back to relaunch all over again, and how would you do it? Since Marquise came a little late, I know this is kind of get thrown on him at the last minute, so we'll let him go last.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna read it verbatim what they said. It was a much longer comment, but it says he's calling it "Bring It Back from the Dead." Many studios have attempted to build universes and franchises, but a lot have failed miserably. So pick a failed franchise, a universe, or a series that you think you can bring back from the dead and make successful. I think that's a fire topic. And chat is already going in. Percy Jackson reboot. Jesus says Percy Jackson?
That's the one I was telling you about from the movie.
I seen one of them. I seen Curse of the Olympians or whatever. I seen one of the Percy Jacksons, the sequel, I believe. All right, E, you're up. What you got, man?
I got Friday.
Friday.
And the reason that I got Friday
Good pick, bro.
is because I always wanted to see. I want to get my boy Smokey back. I want to get my boy Chris Tucker back in this game, and I want to get Chris Tucker meeting Day Day. You know what I mean? And him getting out of rehab, meeting Day Day, and
how you do it? Get out of rehab, meeting Day Day. Chris Tucker coming back.
Yeah. So we get Chris Tucker getting out of rehab, because remember in the Friday the second one he went to rehab, so we get him coming out of rehab, and Craig and Day Day end up picking him up from the rehab station. So pick him up from there, and I get my boy Money Mike back. I get Damon.
Pillman.
I get Damon. I get Damon. I get Damon back.
OG, triple OG.
Oh, triple OG. You know what I'm saying? We get Debo back.
Can you make another 3 movies out of that? You could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can. That's a good pick. I think those will make money too, bro.
Big time.
If you bring Chris Tucker and Ice Cube back, Debo, not Debo. Tiny Lister probably not.
Debo was cool though, bro.
But he got a. I don't know. If you could get him, that'd be nice.
If you get Debo and Damon,
how you gonna get both of them?
Get both of them.
You gotta pick.
We gotta get. No, I want both of them.
Who's gonna fight, bro?
I want both of them.
Debo can't win that.
I want both of them. Debo trying to get Damon trying to get Debo.
Yeah,
talking about you looking good, boy. Looking kind of sexy over there. I need that, bro, because that is gonna see. That's gonna challenge. That's a challenge right there against Debo and Damon at the same time. +2, we get Chris Tucker and Mike Epps. Fire.
Somebody said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a good pick, but me personally, I wouldn't roll with it. I thought about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's not for me. Keith, you think you ready yet, or I should go?
I mean, I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Don't throw it out there. Just think on it a little bit more.
It's a thought, but I don't have a necessary answer on like how in the world we're gonna bring it back yet. But I would definitely either two things came up. Really bring Beast Wars Transformers back.
Oh, Beast Wars,
Beast
like a
Wars,
film?
Yeah, bring it back in film or series form. Maybe it becomes a Netflix or an Amazon Video-esque style series where you can go ahead and watch and enjoy it there.
So build up.
But Beast Wars in itself, you know, they were out there. They some of them knew of each other, but they were trying to figure things out. Memories weren't completely gathered back, so you got the whole memory loss portion that's still there, and they can build off of that, and you know, really go from there. But I know with technology, we can still get some really dope looking robot, animal looking creatures, and that was one of the big draws in that regard. There was still like a Decepticon. And, all this stuff going through my head. There was still the two different robot types, because I can't even think of them right now, battling right there. The other one in my head was bring back Johnny Quest.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bringing back Johnny Quest.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
The Cartoon Network reboot, I really did enjoy that, and I would still say keep it somewhere along those lines, and still bring back a little bit more of the early 70s, 80s Johnny Quest, where they actually did still go into the real world and adventure on certain things. The last thing I would probably think of, and I just had it in my mind and it escaped me, was the word, I saw it inside of chat and then you said it, but it was also something that came back into my head, the show Reboot, the actual show Reboot, where they were...
I've never seen that.
Characters inside of the computer, and they would deal with viruses and things like that by playing games, essentially. So if there was something going on inside their world, they'd have to try to fix it by playing the game, and sometimes if they lost, you could die.
You never saw a Reboot?
Never saw Reboot?
I never heard of it, bro.
You type it in, bro. I'm sure you probably did, bro.
You know, they were
blue
blue people in a
I know you probably had to see
chunky-looking
Reboot. That was
dog.
our time, bro. You had to watch Reboot.
Was definitely something you would see coming home from school.
It's a cartoon?
Yeah.
It was the first.
It was like the first virtual
early
reality one, right?
3D animated style cartoons.
Yeah. Reboot is a classic.
This guy.
Is there really a reboot of Reboot? I've only seen on Netflix or one of the streaming services.
That's the only one on Netflix.
I saw
That's the only one on
Reboot,
Netflix.
but I didn't see an actual
No, it's not.
Reboot.
No, it's not.
Or,
That's the only
new
the one you
Reboot.
The only one that they got is the one on Netflix.
This is Reboot?
The blue people, right? Yes.
Yeah.
I seen him before. Is
Yeah.
he on PBS?
It was.
I think
It did go to
PBS.
PBS
I think it was
too.
PBS, yeah.
It did go to PBS.
Yeah, I seen this shit.
Yeah. That's why I said I know
And
you
it-
saw it.
There's animation is used with a little kid. I forgot the name of that cartoon show, but it looks just
Roly
like
Poly Oly?
No, he's got the little. He's orange. He's got the same hair, and he looks like that.
Orange
And he's
hair.
not Jungle Junction, but
Bad guy, good guy.
it's a little boy. It's a kids program.
Oh, it's only because bring back Roly Poly Oly.
bring back Roly
He
Poly.
is small and smart and round. He was great.
Those are some very esoteric answers, and that's why the esoteric one is here.
I mean,
Got anybody in there liking what you said about Reboot? Let me see. Y'all remember Reboot? Vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it was on UPN too.
That's a good one.
I never remember seeing it. Jay Alexander, $5. Thank you, Jay. He says, I love to hear what you're trying to do to save that illogical, rush, ridiculous catastrophe of a final season that with Game of Thrones season 8.
He's not trying to save it.
I ain't bringing that back. I ain't picking that shit.
He's not trying to save it.
No.
He's not.
Just another $3 to say how much I hate Game of Thrones season 8. I hate it too, bro. It ruined the whole series, man. That's the worst season of any show of all time, based off what it done. So
Disrespect.
A Waterworld reboot with Tom Hardy.
Heck no. Well, maybe if Waterworld done right, then I could see a Waterworld. I would say no, but it could.
I don't know if I want to see Tom Hardy with gills.
It's another Mel Gibson movie that he would do again. So,
Jimmy Neutron didn't really catch on with me. Not as much. I would have probably. What's the other one? I gotta look him up right now. It wasn't Jimmy Neutron. He had that one movie that was just.
Okay, so if I'm the one picking,
Go for it.
I'm going for give the monster universe a shot. I'm going for the monsters. Van Helsing, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the werewolf, the mummy and shit.
You want to bring back the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Something like that, but more traditional monster-esque. You know what I'm saying? More this. And I think if I would definitely run another Van Helsing movie, bruh. This was fire, bro.
Oh.
Van Helsing 2004, I believe.
Listen, what Van Helsing? What, you don't understand,
Bruh.
I tell you,
Gabriel. And perhaps the return of my ring. That wolf is fire, bruh. This movie, this is, I don't know, A+, man. A motherfucking plus for this shit here. This was back in my days when I ain't give a freak about evil looking shit. I kind of just went to go see it. It was PG-13.
Van Helsing!
But
Frankenstein.
Brothers in Arms.
Tyrese, Thundercats. I mean, they tried. This generation of kids just didn't really.
Thundercats, yeah, no, that's before us.
But I would say
He might be before us. Thundercats is tight though.
Give me SWAT Cats animated like Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm good.
Both of those are before us though. You know that, right?
SWAT Cats
and Thundercats, yeah.
Are you
Thundercats,
serious?
yeah.
I thought
SWAT
that
Cats,
was,
no,
I
SWAT
thought
Cats was
Thundercats
us.
was when we were.
Thundercats is before us.
Way
for sure.
before us, the show. But SWAT Cats was around.
SWAT Cats was when we was
early
around
with us.
though.
SWAT
That's not
Cats
the
was us.
80s?
No, it was 90s.
Okay.
I thought
The two cats who worked in the junkyard, but were also agents who had their own secret thing.
you know what? I really thought Thundercats.
Was that on UPN or some shit?
It's one of those.
I remember that show.
It's one of those 5 channels we had. 5, 7, 11, 13.
I remember seeing them idiots with wrenches in their hands.
Yeah, that's it. And
Did they wear hats?
SWAT Cats?
Yeah, one of them had a hat turned backwards, and one of Are
you talking about SWAT Cats?
Yeah, SWAT Cats.
Oh yeah,
It's
T-Bone,
amazing.
T-Bone and Razor.
It's
T-Bone and
amazing.
Razor.
This guy.
See, I love it.
T-Bone
I
and
love
Razor,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
I can bring up the odd stuff, and he has an answer for my odd stuff.
He knows it. He knows it. He knows it. E's
Keep
knowledge.
doing this.
E has knowledge, man, that a lot of people don't know about because he watches them obscure things and shit.
I mean, I swear, if SWAT Cats was a Disney production, I'd be on it right now watching Disney Plus. I'd be right with it.
I can't remember if that shit was good or not. Awaken Fox, $10 donation. My girl, $160 tonight on Jody's Corner. Wow, this shit is lit, bruh. What did they do? What they did to Game of Thrones Season 8, that's exactly what they did to Gears 5.
Yeah, but they ramped up Gears 5 to be a multiplayer
bad like that?
shooting experience to be streamed and make it competitive. So the story and things get lost because they're trying to make things competitive.
Oh, is that the one with the girl as the lead? It's the SJW girl, right?
I think
She's
so.
the main character in there. I heard people wasn't really feeling that. I ain't played Gears 5, so
Is that
y'all
is that
fools?
an Xbox team?
Yeah,
I
it's an
heard
Xbox
Gears
game.
5 was I heard the same thing. Eric Meekin says Gear 5 was way better than 4. What y'all know about Big Guy and Rusty?
Big guy.
Oh,
and Rusty.
I don't know nothing about no Big Guy and
I-
Rusty. I know about this Van Helsing though. God damn, this she fired. Look at these fools are fighting, bruh. Werewolf, vampire. He's about to die here. Come here, Beach. Where you going? Give me that neck. Oh yeah, he's gonna roll.
That was gay.
Bah! Gabriel electrocuted. He about to lick that blood. He about to scratch his claws on that side. This is my favorite part. Woo!
He wasn't ready for that though. He wasn't.
Bruh,
Jack
that
wasn't ready for
werewolf.
that.
Bring that shit. Man, that movie is fire, bruh. Van Helsing is highly underrated. That is a freaking A+ movie in my opinion.
Jackman
I put
did
it
a
up there
real
with the
good-
Titans.
real
he
good
did
job in that
he
movie.
did really good.
Steven Scott Summers did that shit too, you know. They were the producer and directors of that. So it had a limited budget, and that guy who played Dracula was so poetic and so classic with his overacting.
I don't understand
Beautiful.
why they didn't make a part 2 to that, bro. They should have made a
I
part
don't think
2.
it made that much money.
It was a good
Probably
movie though. It was a
And
really good
what they
movie.
did, Scott Summers, he went towards the Mummy. He did the Mummy franchise instead of making more Van Helsing with Jet Li and shit.
How
ruined
did
it.
you? They can still do that, bro. Let's bring that shit back.
Right? They can.
Bring
Fox,
that shit back.
$5. Shout out to the Waking Fox. $165 tonight. She says Rod Ferguson, director of the studio, left. I heard about Rod Ferguson. He left because he didn't know what to do with it anymore. He left the franchise when it needed him the most. Gears 5 is a mess. Why would Rod Ferguson bounce about it? People, no. Like, I think I talked to some. Was it Wolf about this? I talked to somebody where they were mad because Rod Ferguson. Yeah. Okay. So dang, you and your husband must play. Because I know they both like that shit there.
That's tight.
That's tight, bro.
That's
Dang.
tight, bro. That's tight.
Live action.
I knew a couple who play
Yu-Gi-Oh!
video games and was into
versus
stuff. I'm
Pokemon.
like, man, I want that too, man. That's fire.
Yeah, he was telling me how he hyped it up and said it was gonna be like a real dope deck game and left him high and dry. I'm out of here, man. This shit weak.
Valvina, I could have gone X-Men, but I just decided to put that to the side.
I was gonna go to that franchise, but it's already
that one was easy.
All right, it's time. Let's go to the Fox. We gotta end the stream, but we are going to react to what the Fox wanted. It's called Old School. This is going to be the video. It's called It's featuring Frem Dillon and Sidhu Moose Wala Nasib Late.
Look like San Andreas. Look,
here we go.
Oh, y'all niggas killers, man.
Oh, snap! It's in English. He said, "Nigga."
Catch you coming out your fucking crib, nigga.
Oh shit!
Are we sure we got the right one? Or
can you play this?
Is this it?
Okay.
Yeah, this is it.
yeah.
Okay. We gotta guess what this is about. This fool look like Wolf. This nigga look just like your husband. Hey, Fox, he looks like your husband.
That's why she likes it.
Look at this fool.
Production is on point. West Coast meets North India. Okay.
I see what's up. My dude got the turban. I am not used to seeing stuff like this. He got a turban with the mustache and he's rapping. What the freak? Nigga on the west side? What the heck?
I got this weird feeling he listens to Dub C.
Feel like he the hoodest one though.
I ain't seen his shoes. I'm trying to see if he got on some Chucks. I'm really looking.
See, he had that denim shirt on though, right?
Yeah. Look at my dude.
There's two of them.
Oh shoot, his accent is thick. His accent is thick. Oh shit. This shit got production value. She She's Indian shoe. Nigga threw up Dipset.
How many views does this video have? Now that we're here, I'm curious.
56 million views. Old school, bruh. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get to. Let me see. I think the donation before we play the game. Ashley Pennington, $20 donation. Shout out to you, Ashley. She says, "I have a song I want to send you and get your opinion." Ashley, feel free, send it to me. I don't have time now, but I will do it on Friday. So you already dropped 20, which you didn't have to, but that's dope. Send it to me. Send me on Twitter. You know my Twitter. And send me the link, and then remind me Friday. I'll do it. She turned into MTV. Mm-hmm. Who knows what the song is about? What is it about to you, E?
I think that he talking about like I'm the man. I got the money. I got the cars and the girls and shit like that. I don't know. That's what I got.
No, he did have money and curl. It showed the money in the girls.
Because when the dude also too, he showed this chain and all this shit. I'm thinking that's what he talking about. And he like, don't let me pop the gun out the trunk. And then why he saying when he was saying
he said don't let me pop the. Oh, you talking about in the beginning?
Yeah, when he said when he popped the trunk. So I'm thinking that's what he was talking about. That's what I got.
All right. Keys?
Ride or Die, Bonnie and Clyde style, old school type field for me. That's what I got. Riding around in the classics, got yourself a shotgun or a rifle, got you a chick. We're gonna provide for ourselves, have our own money. I'm gonna be your man, you gonna be my chick, and we're gonna handle things. We're gonna handle our business. That's what I got.
I got that it's a call to the old school. He tired of the you long and yearn for the when things were simpler in the old times. Kick that shit old school. The same girl was in a 1950s setting, and she was in a 2020 setting.
Yeah.
And they had a 1950s version of him in his 50s clothes and his 50s Cadillac. He had his lowrider sheet in 2020, and then he flashed to his Cadillac. And you go into the store. You know, she had the little old school phone and shit.
Yeah, the
so it was
old
about
school
loving and appreciating the old school. I guess the new age shit got him tired. He like, man, freak that. Let's show some love to the old school in this motherfucker, bro.
Either way, it was definitely. It was good. It was fun.
Yeah, I got that they like the old school
I
shit.
respected it.
It was tight. It was very tight. It was tight
Just
to see.
one of those times where I wish I knew more than 2 languages besides English and ghetto.
Awaken Fox put the answer. $20 donation. Awaken Fox. There it is. Awaken Fox says, so basically he likes the girl, but he said my way of living is still old school. That's it. I have a little California vibe. The things have changed. We still old school. So girl, like it or leave it.
Okay, so he's like, I'm an old soul. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm with the old school. You got to F with the old school to give. Really?
Gotcha.
That's what you're saying? Okay.
Okay.
Dang, we were all off.
I don't know.
He was flossing or whatever, the one in the chain. Like, I got the money and I got the money in the car.
I feel like I was close enough.
Renata says, check PayPal. Jimmy sent you some love. Oh, shoot, Jimmy. Who's Jimmy?
Neutron.
Jimmy.
Neutron.
Boy Genius? Jimmy James. That's a new person. Thank you for the love, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Let me see if I see you in here. See Renata. I see you, Renata. I see the Fox.
Nah, Eric.
CJ Alexander.
Nah.
You see that motherfucker?
Nah.
And Beam. Fuck
Nah.
you.
Nah.
His Beam for the whole table.
Nah.
She said Jody was right. How was I? Well, yeah, I was right. You think I was right? But he said it was about the girl, like he was telling the girl
about
but
how
the
he
girl,
chose to live.
but it showed the girl in the old school though.
Yeah.
Like, so why would
Like,
she be there?
Well,
though?
in my head, I mean that means that I'm close too, because I said Bonnie Clyde Ride or Die is like, if you want to be with me, then this is how we're gonna do
I'm
it.
trying to say you won. You didn't win.
If you gonna say you won, then I'm gonna say I won, fool.
We have fulfilled the city.
But the thing that got me was why you show her in the past too, in the 1950s version. She should have been stuck in 2020.
Yeah, or like disappearing or fading.
Because isn't that the same girl?
Yeah,
that was the same girl, right?
I think so. I believe so. I think it's the same chick.
Yeah, that's her. And the 1950s looking look.
That's her too. I
That's
think.
her again, but
her
that's
right
in the
there.
50s.
Yeah,
And that's her in the
right there.
present.
Yep. That's her again.
She looks great there.
Yeah, she do.
Someone could have helped her with that.
Yeah, this is a very West Coast song. This is
Oh,
a
yeah,
very
I
West
mean, we
Coast
felt
song.
the West Coast
Hey,
automatically.
you feel that
Right.
shit?
The West Coast was quick. We could hear from just some of the tones that they
Interesting.
used.
Oh, and by the way, Jimmy, I got your donation. Jimmy is right here. $20 donation on PayPal. Jimmy James. Welcome to the channel, Jimmy James. I'm so glad that you're showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, man. I'm sorry I have to get out of here early, man. But thank you, Jimmy James. He says, what's good, Jody? I'm just showing some love and saying thank you for always bringing a smile to my face with your fire content. I tend to miss most of the streams live due to work, but I always get back and watch your videos when I can. I wish I could contribute more often, hoping one day I'll be able to do so. Keep up the Mamba mentality and much love to the Jody and the crew, man.
Shout out to you,
Wow,
bro.
man. Thank you so much, man. That was beautiful, man. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, just the fact that you love and support is dope enough, and the fact that you put brethren on top of that makes it even a little bit more sweeter.
The name
This
of
is
that song
enough.
again was
Welcome
Old
to the channel.
School by, I'm going to try, Prem Dylan, featuring Sidhu Moose Wala. And I'm not sure what the Nasib is, but maybe the Nasib is in there as well.
So E, you were the furthest away from what it was, or were you?
No.
It was
I
you.
wasn't- No.
It was E.
No.
E, you were the furthest away from what it was, so I got to give you this one. Marquise and E.
Wait for it.
Marquise and E at the end.
Yeah, but I'm the one who's still I'm still
You
up.
still up, yeah, you still up. Shout out to y'all, man. I hate to have to cut this short, but I freaking have to. I have an engagement to be at. I have to Fast and the Furious about this motherfucker, bro. Because I didn't plan on even doing the show because I wasn't gonna do it. I decided I wasn't gonna do it, and then I made engagements for this time frame, and
It's all good.
I pushed them back.
Go on ahead and do your Tokyo
yeah.
Drift, man.
I'm about to be drifting out this motherfucker. Thank you guys so very much, man, for watching. Let me see. Someone said check DM. Is that Bubba that said check DM? By the way, look at this Batman. Oh, you see that right there?
Oh,
that's cosplay.
That's fire.
Hey, Robert Pattinson, hold his L. Hold his L.
I don't like that shin guard, but everything else is cool.
Hold that L,
That's what
bro.
that's something that we haven't saw, the chin guard. I would like to see
No.
that.
Shin guard.
Oh, shin.
Shin guard. Chin guard.
Were they over there playing? Oh, no, I ain't ready for. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, man. We love you, man.
Uso,
Thank you guys so
you're
very
all
much
good.
for being here.
Uso, there's nothing wrong with saying good to see me. There's no homo involved in that. Y'all be messing
Don't
with
F
me
me up.
sometimes.
I ain't ready, man.
No
I'll
homo
probably do
though.
this on Friday, Bubba, if I'm strong enough for that shit. I don't want to end it on. I'm about to go do something that I can't. And I don't want this type of. Thank you
Eric
guys so
Lincoln
very
says, "I
much
love
for
you,
watching.
E."
Shout out to you, E. Thank you
Thanks,
for
man.
being here,
Thanks for having
Marquise.
me, bro.
Thank you guys at home for watching. I appreciate you. Shout out to my dude, Bobo, Q Reviews, Apex 8, The Fox. Shout out to Awaken Fox for dropping that brethren and explore and us having a music discussion based off of donation is love. Sometimes that's what it is. When you flex like that, I mean, it could curve the stream. I hope to see you guys on Friday. Friday's gonna be lit. It's gonna be great. We're gonna use K-Dot's Try Not to Laugh. It's gonna be an extended version of Jody's Corner Live. We're gonna go past 2 hours, maybe to 8 o'clock. I hope you guys can make it. It's gonna be reminiscent of the old times. At least that's what it feels like. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Ashley said, great stream. Thank you. No, thank you, Ashley. I'm Jody Joe. That dude is E. That's Marquise. We out this thing, y'all. Deuces. Appreciate y'all.